We need to use ropes to save people's lives. Can it stop a car? It sure can. But I think things are going to get considerably more complicated than that. There we go, we've got 6 people tied to ropes. They're our anchor. Every once in a while, I gotta put the rope somewhere completely wrong, just to make sure that people know they're never quite safe. Plus I have a limited amount of rope on any level, so it will actually start to get complicated. If one rope could stop a car, I believe it or not, 2 can also. 2 people to save, so let's see what it's like to have 2 people run over by a car. I don't want to try this, I want to watch them get run over. No, it's actually letting me. Okay, cool. Can the car make it through 2 people? It sure can, because it's a really big truck. We're overthinking things. I mean, we can just use people to stop the vehicles. We don't need to waste precious ropes. It wanted me to do a cross, so we're doing a cross. But now we get to stop a train from hitting that thing. Oh, we're using chains now. Okay, I'm ready. That should probably stop the train from hitting that truck at very high speeds. And kerblamo. I thought that would be a little bit more dramatic. It's not a very heavy train. Well, these 2 are close together and these 2 are close together, so we don't need to use a lot of rope. And the train isn't very heavy, so that actually slowed it down quite a lot. This is maybe a slightly shorter distance, so we'll use a few of those. We have used up 70% of our chains. This might be enough though. Yep, it sure is. We did it. 70% used. Why would we connect this? I'm confused. Oh, it's a dangling bridge. It's like Poly Bridge all over again. Okay, that actually kind of worked. Oh, that did work. Okay, good. So it turns out we don't have to do a super nice job. We just have to do sort of a fairly adequate job, which is really my speciality in life. Like this, if the physics work, actually the train might just cruise right across there. Never mind. Respectfully, I don't know if this one is much of a puzzle. We just connect all the yellow things to all the other yellow things. I think we've got the capacity to do it, so that should work. The train will cruise across there with minimal issue. That's not really a very structural bridge. But when you live in my world, anything is possible. Okay, we got to jump across a gap. This will definitely hold the train up. I just want to see how it acts so I know what we're up against. It almost makes it across there without any help. Their first mistake was calling me to try and solve their problem. The train just needs to kind of not fall all the way down. If it gets most of the way across, it's pretty happy. Well, there we go. We're actually reasonably close. So let's do that again because that was a nice bit of structure, and then we'll do some X's because the train's going to go right across both of those at the same time. That should prop it up ever so nicely. We ran out of rope at the end, but that's fine. The train will probably get there just based on momentum, really. See? Come on, keep going. Maybe I did that backwards. It's got to bounce off that and up. Oh, apparently that was a success. We're not even dealing with trains anymore. We have a plane that's being shot down. So we need to stop it from hitting these guys because the plane apparently can't steer elsewhere. Damn those wildly uncontrollable planes just going wherever they want. So we'll go ahead and see if we can save these people. We'll just put 3 ropes across in a very lazy fashion because that might just be enough anyway. Okay, turns out, well, we saved 2 out of 3. That guy just got a bit of propeller. Pretty sure that's good luck anyway. If a plane's propeller touches you, you have a lifetime of good luck after that. We'll just do something weird like that. That'll probably be fine. We were so close to doing it before. The people could make any effort at all also to move out of the way, but they'd rather make me do all the work. Because apparently we're playing Entitlement Simulator. One little X, off we go. Is that going to save the 3 idiots? We'll find out shortly. And yep, that sure actually did. Okay, this one we're firing a cannonball towards a target. So let's just see what happens. We got to see the worst case scenario. Oh, we're flying a man in the air and he goes splat on the ground. Ooh, let's see if we can balance on a single rope. That could be fun. That would break his fall in a big way, to be fair. Like, it's a stretchy rope, so... Wait, did that actually work? That might have actually worked. He's like got such good balance. Oh, now we gotta keep him out of the acid. This is gonna be fun. Don't worry, it'll all be over soon. Oh, he went to the left that time. That was stupid. You would have missed my rope anyway. Okay, so he landed there so he can land on that singular rope. Unless the cannon fires to the other side, but it's very consistent. Oh, you should have grabbed on, idiot. So I'm thinking something like that. He'll land nicely there on that little safety net. He'll probably only dip his toes into the acid at this point because the ropes do still stretch. And yeah, that somehow supported him. We didn't even need all those ropes. I did enjoy flinging him into the acid though. We went from saving a man falling into acid to stopping a football from going to the end zone. I don't actually know where that went through. Okay, right up there in the middle. I completely missed. Is one rope strong enough? Stay tuned to find out. We'll get to see immediately. You don't have to go anywhere. And turns out one rope is enough. Great. I love when my simple, lazy solutions just work. We're back to the Joker. He's playing music that's annoying everyone, and I think he's just going to drop something on these people. Oh, he's going to drop an air conditioner on them. Yeah, this is a classic. All right, guys, catch. Oh, he's even bending over. Well, that's fine. So the air conditioner will hit this first rope and slow down a little bit. It'll touch these two. That'll both slow it down just as it touches the third one, fourth one. So it's going to be completely stopped by that point. Yep, absolutely got it. Sleeping on a boat, that's his first mistake because it's going to steer straight into the lighthouse. And for some reason, that's an us problem. So we're going to turn that back into a him problem with the Uno reverse card. He's going to crash and actually break the island instead of the boat, which all things considered isn't the worst outcome. That might even turn the boat and yep, steer it back around. That guy probably got a pretty rude awakening though. Going from 100 to 0 like that probably flung him straight off the boat. So in this level we have a shipping container ship. He is smashing straight into a very expensive yacht. So here's an idea. Maybe if we put something in the way of the ship, like this thing, and maybe one more of those, and maybe one more of those because it's probably a very heavy ship. That should probably save the luxury yacht. It's not making any effort to get out of the way. They almost touched. Okay, yep, got it. What's happening? Why are we connecting that one? Oh, goes forward. And then the car zooms by, but he doesn't have brakes, so that's fine. He'll just get to where he's going quicker. That was a success. I don't know what we're supposed to do there, and I don't care. Oh, we're supposed to sweep the debris out of his way, I think. Because those are going to pull forward, and then it's going to pull that stuff out of the way, or it's going to break, and then he's going to die a horrible death. But then why did that work last time when like I didn't do anything? The car just went on by anyway. Okay, let's get some extra strength then. Let's just go like that basically, and that should be fine. We just need the rope to sort of have, I think, the tensile strength to be able to pull against all that weight, and we're done. Mission accomplished. There's never been a more efficient way to clear a road. Oh, here's one of the victims of my past crimes. So we're pretty much probably going to do the same thing again. We'll go like that. Because I assume the truck's going to be a little bit more heavy, but we just need to basically the strength of 2 ropes. Maybe 3. Did that work? Okay, the train can go through some of our stuff. Aren't these games just such a great boost for my confidence? There's a plane coming towards the fire trucks, but that's okay because they're fire trucks. If there's an accident and there's an explosion, they're well suited for it. They only hit the last one. There's still 3 fire trucks alive. But we do have to stop an entire 747. I'm going to try and do it at the very last second, just because I can. We don't need this first rope anyway. That's just for, you know, people who aren't good at this. See, there we go. We rejected the plane. It's now rolling backwards down the highway, which clearly isn't a concern in itself. So we'll pretty much do the same thing again, except we'll go like that this time. That way these vehicles can, yep, actually all stop together. I was hoping they'd all deflect to the left, but they just kind of jammed up and crashed into each other. Now we got a supersonic jet headed towards a plane. And apparently if we hook onto hot air balloons, that will be enough to stop the jet, which... physics. I feel like the jet going by would just pull all these with it or like disintegrate everything as it hit it because it's probably going pretty quick, and to be fair it's very pointy and probably quite sharp. And we have no regard for the hot air balloons either. There's probably people inside there. I'm okay with that. I'm just pointing out the inconsistencies. Ooh, idiots on a raft, and our evil friend is back. He's going to crash into them on his boat, and I'm just going to allow that. We'll let that happen. I support this guy. He just makes the world a more interesting place. There we go. Take that, idiots. That was a success, by the way, so I guess that was what was supposed to happen. We're now driving down the road. We've dropped a water bottle on the floor, and they're walking a sheet of glass across the road. Isn't this a classic? We'll just let him hit that. How tough is the glass? Not very tough. Okay, put rope number 3. Those 2 should absorb force, and the third one should sort of deflect to the left. Nope, we got their glass again. Not sure this was the right idea in hindsight, but I figured adding one more rope would just inevitably do it anyway. It usually does. So as soon as the train hits these, they're going to start dragging, so you probably want to tie them all together. That way they have more sort of resistance. They act like one big old anchor. It's kind of like that. They wrap up and just tangle everything up. So we got 3 stars there. Success. And again, we have an idiot landing a 747 on the highway through an intersection that's being used by fire trucks. I wonder if you could actually anchor these together like that. That could still slide. Those 2 are going to get slacked. That doesn't really work anyway. But you know what? We're here to try things, so we're going to try things. Let's go like that. That did work, but not for the reason I thought it would. It didn't even give me a star rating on that one. Where's my stars? What is this? What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, it's going to drop and stretch. I get it now. Well, let's see. If we wanted to drop straight down, maybe we anchor both sides so it just lowers straight down slowly. We gotta wait for it. I love waiting so much. It's my favorite thing to do in the world. So this one might be something like this. I think like that because that's going to be a shorter rope, causing it to tip that way. Might have to add one more rope to that. I think I have an idea. One rope, two rope, three. That doesn't work. Actually, this by itself might work. Yeah, that looks like it might be the money. Gotta get it 100% on there. Good enough. I am not sure what to make of this yet. Oh, it's gonna spin around and kill people. Ooh, we made a tornado of doom. That was a success. We started a game trying to save people's lives. Now we're intentionally trying to hurt them. And it's giving us more ammunition. I wonder if we should go for ones further away so we have more reach. No, that's probably fine. So that's gonna spin around. Well, we got one of them. Okay, I have no idea what's happening, but we won. Oh, this is probably saying you gotta tie something in the middle and then you make like a gear. Yeah, so it can fuel the other one. So we'll try it like this because then they should spin at the same time with each other. Yeah, okay, so we're making that one spin and we attached a dangler to it. So this will be the same thing. If I do that, this circle spins. If I do this, this other circle spins, then we just need to feed them some weapons. I'm only going to give them one weapon each because they're really effective weapons. They'll start spinning and probably murder anything that gets anywhere remotely close. Because, yeah, they really mess those little green guys up. This one looks like it could be hard, but I really don't think it will be. The answer is probably not this, but it's probably close to this. Actually, we might have gotten this one not quite first try, but that should be a pass. I would accept that. Made a slight adjustment. I basically connected this one down to this one, and that gave us the 100% we needed. Can I go back to hurting people again? Oh, now we're just straight up tying the rope to people. So we really are intentionally hurting people. Okay, that's fine. This old lady's getting run over. We need to take out our anger on someone. Oh, we missed her, but we got those three. Okay, we're going to tie those two together and those two together. That way they're tethered for life. And then the chef up there is going to get run over, and then everyone's a winner, including him. No one's getting food today. But this sort of seems like a simple solution. You just need to have more resistance for the car, so you just need more weight on the ropes. So we'll just tie two more people to the ropes. They don't matter anymore. The chef is the one that's important. And our vehicles stop for no one. Okay, this is basically the same thing. We just got to tie enough people together so that there's resistance. That one was kind of dumb, so we'll go this way. I don't think he's actually tied in, so that's sort of a fake rope. This might not work instead. Nope, the chef still got it. So maybe if we go like that and then like that, does that guy reach? I think he reaches. Yep, there we go. We've got 6 people tied to ropes. They're our anchor. They all died, but the chef is okay. Ooh, what is this? This looks fun. All right, well, we're going to put a rope there. Okay, we're ready. Okay, we'll put a rope there then. What are we supposed to do with this? I don't get what's happening. And he gets launched up and down until he dies. He's in a giant hamster ball. This is just confusing no matter which way you spin it. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. Keep him in the hamster ball safe? Either way, he's jiggling around in a hamster ball. There's no survivable outcome for him. Maybe just needs more rope here to stretch him up and launch him extra high. Is that what he wants? Off you go. Maybe that is it. Because then he'll bounce in a hamster ball instead. Is that what we're supposed to do? I don't get what we're doing. We're just torturing this guy. Oh, apparently that literally was it. We're supposed to just give him a massive concussion and internal injuries. But I think that's a good place to leave it with him suffering in a hamster ball.